small change in Missouri law having a big impact on juvenile courts. This is First Alert 4 at 6. I'm Morgan Harris.
And I'm Corey Stark. Samantha Jones is off tonight. The change is supposed to help keep you safe, but it's also nearly double the caseload in the juvenile court system. First Alert 4 Chief Investigator Lauren Traeger got rare and exclusive access to those courts and the problems they're facing for part 2 of her series, Kids or Criminals.
Rap, TV, and a lot of stuff.
The influence is everywhere, parents and community leaders told us.
You're guilty by associations.
Without extra support, images like these we heard over and over
Mostly just not having nothing to do, though.
are part of what turns teens toward crime.
Nobody want to be in the streets. I feel like it's really just the option that they think that's cool and they can get money from.
From carjackings to shootings and murders, teens as young as 13 and 14 putting themselves in serious trouble.
These are kids committing very dangerous crimes that is going to kill someone.
But when juveniles break the law, how should they be treated, as kids or as criminals? It's an issue putting the juvenile justice system under the spotlight this summer.
If it's a serious felony offense, the juveniles need to be detained and there needs to be consequences.
Some people have been calling for changes to the juvenile system. By its design, it is shrouded in secrecy, meant to protect kids' privacy. But over the last several months, I have fought for and have been granted rare and exclusive access to court hearings to better explain to you what's really going on behind these walls.
We want to protect the public and we want to help these juveniles get their lives straight.
Jim Michaels, the chief trial attorney for St. Louis's juvenile courts.
This is a treatment court, and the idea is that juveniles should get treatment and they should get a chance because of their tender age.
But the definition of that tender age has recently changed. In 2021, a law called Raise the Age went into effect. Before, anyone over the age of 17 was tried as an adult in Missouri. Now it's 18. That's caused a 40% increase in cases handled by juvenile court.
It is a dramatic increase, and it is it's a very stressful increase on the juvenile system. There's no question.
Did your staffing or your budget go up 40%?
It did not, no, and we wish it would have, but it did not. But we've made do.
The biggest change, they now seek to certify kids to stand trial as adults far more often. In 2020, only 4 juveniles were certified as adults in St. Louis. In 2024, it was 17. This year, Corian Blanks, a 17-year-old, was charged as an adult to stand trial for murder at a gas station at North Grand and Natural Bridge. Michael says a judge's decision to treat a child as an adult is made based on the charge itself, the sophistication of the juvenile, and their background or criminal history.
We absolutely take it seriously because it is about public safety. It's also about the juvenile's safety.
How exactly to stop kids from committing crimes, Michael says, takes a tough balance, a problem he says the courts cannot take on alone.
We are doing our very best with the system that has been given us by the legislature.
A system still trying to work against all the other influences.
I don't want to get in trouble again. It don't make sense.
The courts and law enforcement are looking for new ways to literally reroute kids off a path of crime. We'll be looking at some of those programs and asking, what about the parents? That's coming up in part 3 of our series, Kids or Criminals, tomorrow at 6. I'm Lauren Traeger. First Alert 4 investigates.
And